here. We're just gonna go ahead and the scoreboard will take a little bit of time to update here as I go ahead and just...
Oh, there they are. All right. In that case, I can sort of like pick them for a little bit, but so we're gonna have, there it is. Oh, you got it. Never mind. You got it, my boy. You got Mr. E, and we got Pasta Boy on battlefield. Interesting picks, but for that back, you're not gonna get what he needs. Down tilt, watch your tails, but that up tilt coming on from Lucina gets that jumble before they're gonna get that chase. Takes that grenade, 24% up here. Trying to find a way to get into this match. So far, Pasta Boy taking all this percent coming off from Mr. E. That border, I think we need to watch your toes, have the name in hand. Forward, not gonna get exactly what he needs. There it is, Mr. E is now up and on the oh no, the reversal edge guard, but he still had his jump, so it should be okay.
Yeah.
Back here.
Interesting choice to go to battlefield. This stage is really, really good for Snake, but it's also good for Lucina too. There's going to be a lot of crazy movement we're going to see here. And just take a look at Pasta Boy's movement right now. Just look at this. This is definitely not just no ordinary Snake. Like, yeah, you'll see it come into play when they both do it. But also Mr. E, a phenomenal Lucina. And I find that, maybe you agree with me, I think Lucina does really well against Snake.
Oh, definitely. Edge guard, like a lot of Lucina's moves can edge guard Snake really well. You can't exactly touch his shield all the time. Oh, the stanky leg!
That was so good.
What else are you gonna use? 171% coming on to Possible, and Snake is quite heavy, so we have to see Mr. E fight for this stock. Takes that grenade, but that's alright. And hit 185% and nothing to it. Although up smash off that platform might not be optimal. We're seeing Mr. E, he's going for a lot of these moves. He's trying to, and that's the thing about Lucina, right? Lucina loves to hit you on.
Oh, that was such a nice deep edge guard. Oh my god.
That's the thing about that matchup, like you said, Lucina does really well against Snake because they can just edge guard them for free. You don't have to worry about the armor on the Cypher. Goes for that dancing blade, 43% playing it carefully.
It was a really, really good forward throw here. Pasta Boy going to be able to here to make it back right now. The down tilts, I like that for the spacing. Yeah, just Mr. E, I feel like if you just play this a little bit patient, you just find your openings, you get your really good whiff punish here when Snake leaves himself open, you'll have your chance. But Pasta Boy doesn't leave himself open far too often, and he's able to get these chants off these grenades. Look at that! Oh my goodness! That's enough to kill! Woohoo!
And the grenade and the up smash. There you go. All right, and 89%. Like I was saying, and now Possible can kind of just play this. And when you have a lead like this, especially as Snake and as heavy as Snake is, you can do so much with your stock. You can maintain so much damage. That up smash not gonna quite kill. Has the C4, it's very hard to challenge Snake while he's in the air because you have the C4s, you have the grenades. Reads that jump off that platform, has the grenade, it's up and up.
Oh, good parry.
Ooh, that was very smart.
Oh, so smart. That definitely would have worked, 100%. If Mr. E was a little bit closer, that shield breaker would have definitely been exactly what we need here. Trying to go for the up here, but the F tilt, that's going to be enough here. 59% here on Mr. E, but I think this is anyone's game, honestly. Lucina can do just enough to bring things back. Just an easy, simple forward air. Nice little chain here, 33%. The damage is racking up, Lethal.
That was solid. That was like 33% in like one combo. But 70%, I mean, although Snake has so much strong kill opportunities, and 81%. I don't think it's tanky leg time, but we gotta watch out for obviously. Oh, you're right!
He's sticking!
You got up and the explosion will take that stuff. Yeah, my man did not expect the stick. Got that C4, taking that first game. My man Pasta Boy will go 1-0 over Mr. E.
People, I just, no one knows about Pasta Boy. You had no idea who that was, but like, when I said like the best Snake Alberta, I meant it. This might be one of the best snakes in the PNW, straight up.
I mean, he swears. And that was my first time seeing him play as well. And to take out Mr. E like that, he was playing so dominantly. And that just goes to show you, if he can somehow take this match, that would just go to show. And look at that, I'm watching the replay on stream. Not only did Mr. E take that explosion, he did not take the C4. He took the grenade first. And then the C4 came afterwards, and that took the stock. He could not air dodge. He could not do anything. He was just at the mercy of Snake's C4. So let's see what Mr. E might do to bring this back. I mean, he might be on the same stage as well.
Yeah, I think so. Interesting. Pasta Boy is in a crew. I didn't know that Pasta Boy was in Phantom Shrimp. That's news to me.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Phantom Shrimp has a really strong crew. But a smaller stage. Very smart by Mr. E. I think I don't want to say that. Actually, I'm going to say it. The thing is, right, with these projectiles, it's a small stage, so that might allow Snake's projectiles to kind of be all over the screen, which makes it hard to avoid. But it's a small stage, so that means that Mr. E has a lot
early kill!
As we're seeing now, a lot more room to get the chase, a lot more room to edge guard. This is exactly where Mr. E wants to be during this match.
Yeah, no, you were talking all about how much the small stage definitely benefits him, and we just saw that there. Those early kills wouldn't have come across on any other stage, no doubt. Oh my goodness, that was really close here. This is definitely a different game compared to the last one. I feel like Mr. E could have used game 1 to kind of analyze and sort of download the way Pasta Boy moves as a Snake, you know? And now he's kind of like putting into action here, and Mr. E has barely left himself open whatsoever, and it's just kind of dismantling Pasta Boy as we see it.
Only 76, okay, 89. There's a lot of percent he's racking on. Nice edge coverage using that shield breaker. Just get away from that ledge. That up B retreating very high. Has the C4. Mr. E is in such a good spot right now, and there we go yet again. And like you said, my man got that 5G in there because my man got the download on lock. This is such a dominating game coming on from Mr. E. Small stage, no chase. No
my God, Mr. E!
You're alive, but just to make that statement right.
That was a statement, absolutely. He's just dancing around him. There's no way. Can he? Oh, okay, I was gonna say. I wonder if he's gonna make that 3-stock happen, but nah, not gonna be able to.
That C4 will definitely do. It's a pretty strong move. Pretty strong. But like it's just a whole nother game. It's not gonna kill, but does get him off stage. And I think Mr. E is making that take mistake. That was a really strong first game that you got there, but if, you know, things can change. So we're gonna have to see if possible can also make this adjustment as well. And for those of you who don't know, check back there. No, Mr. E is also part of Black Halo, a crew in the SES as well. So there's like a little mini crew battle going on here. Everyone kind of likes that. That's attack. I get what we need though. Not Mr. E, Possible is going to try to make this work so hard up there.
And there's the back there,
yeah.
I wanted to give a quick mention, actually. One of the, I did get the chance to commentate at a couple majors, and one of the sets that I remember commentating, you can probably find on YouTube, was actually Mr. E versus MVD. So I know he has a lot of like experience with Snake, so it wouldn't have taken too long for Mr. E to sort of establish an understanding of like how to sort of dismantle the Snake matchup as a whole. So it comes as no surprise to me. It really has to come down to now, how is Pasta Boy going to be able to flip up their game plan, switch things out, you know, get the right stage choice to be able to clutch this. Otherwise, Mr. E, as the seeding predicts, will move on and make it out of their pool.
That's nuts. And even the chat's kind of like, the chat's like swag, and everyone is like just going nuts over that match.
Yeah,
that
was insane.
That was almost dominant. It was a 2-stop lead. That was very, very, very convincing. And what's up, Eskay?
That's SKR. That's what we call it.
SKR. That's a cool sounding name. SKR. Hope you're doing well on this Friday. But let's see where we're gonna go next. Now this is a big stage.
Town and City. Yeah. I feel like Pasta Boy really benefited from the tri-plat layout of Battlefield, just being able to move around it, do a lot of neat tricks with grenades and stuff like that. But on a stage like Town and City, you just have so much space to move around. I don't know who this really benefits of the two, but did you see that? You saw that, right?
Oh, buddy, it's just a game. Calm down. He went from that forward there. My man got that son of on deck. And that's smart because Lucina's upbeat does hit that ledge, and that grenade was right there, just ready for him. If he would have got that, I think I would have probably
I would have freaked out 100%.
I would have guessed well. But so on who this might benefit, there's a lot of back and forth to this stage, right? Lucina is able to avoid a lot of these projectiles that Snake can go for, but Snake has a lot more room to set up as well. So it's a very back and forth stage. It all comes down to who plays the stage better and who plays the character and who can play into up there and who can play it better. Dash attack after off stage. Key to time, not quite yet.
The up smash. That makes it really hard for Snake to ledge trap right up close to the ledge due to how like Dolphin Slash just kind of clips through the stage like that.
Was that did that up tilt like have a sour hip up or something? He did the up tilt and I saw him. Okay, no DDZ, we're good.
He's alive, but he's dead to a grab. So Mr. E's got to definitely play a little bit safer here. You can see that right now. Keeping their distance right now, trying to play this stock out really safe. Trying to nickel and dime probably is the intention here. no need to approach unless you absolutely need to or feel like you've made an opening for yourself.
Very nice thing coming on from Possible, using that B reverse grenade, thinking that he had an opening, but not gonna take it. C4 is on that stage.
Oh my god, gorgeous.
On the chase up there. See if he can get what he needs. The C4 is on that stage. Did not want to take that grenade. I'm willing to bet the grenade off of that from that height might have killed Mr. E. So very good job of playing it patient. And we are seeing this matchup experience, like you said, from MVP coming in handy. Has the grenade back there.
Oh, and the shield breaker. This one's gonna kill. There's no way this doesn't kill.
Right in the back. Somebody right in the back taking that stock. 170 coming off from Mr. E. And believe it or not, I did not see a lot of like Lucinas go for that move. So Pasta Boy, gonna have to play this very carefully, is on that stage. Oh no, Pasta Boy, what can you do to make this comeback? He was so strong during that first game.
Oh, what's happening? Okay.
Your boy kind of quaking.
He's just not able to get the kill on Mr. E here. I said he was one grab away, but Mr. E's done a phenomenal job of just not getting touched right now. There we go. Finally, commentators curse a little bit there.
Stanky Leg got that stuck. Of course. But, and oh, that was going to be a lot of damage. Oh, he thought he was going to roll forward. He played that C4. Would have been a lot of damage, but honestly, at this point, it is all in Mr. E's hands. He has so much control over what is going to happen with this game. He has a full 2 stocks ahead of Possible, with only 11% as well. So that jab takes that C4 going to be a lot of damage on that neutral there. 133 coming on to Possible. Next time recovery. Down tilt takes that Cypher. Back here, grenade in hand. Down tilt. Watch your toes, baby girl. Has a grenade in hand. Misses that grab. Oh,
and there's the factor. Yeah. No, dude, there was just so much happening there. Mr. E has just done a phenomenal job of like just playing around to Lucina's strengths. This is a testament. Lethal and I will tell you this right now. For those of you who say like, oh, Lucina's kind of boring, or like, oh, like, yeah, like they're like, that, of course they're good, but or whatnot. But Mr. E is a true testament of how you can make not only Lucina look cool, but just be really effective.